It is fall, y'all. I wanted to vlog today because it is September and I just love fall. I hope 2025 has been really good to you. I've been loving this year so much. It is so weird having these on because I literally try to smile and they like bunch up a little bit. So I can't smile. I just love fall. I come alive in the fall. My voice is really raspy right now because I've been singing so much just Broadway. I used to sing every day and I don't anymore. That was like in high school. I'm in a condo now, so I don't sing every day. I just had to because there were a lot of Broadway musicals that I had stuck in my mind. It's been overcast, but still really warm. It's still totally that fall vibe. So my favorite is when it's cloudy and it's so cloudy that the whole sky looks white. I might have said that in a video before, but that's my favorite sky. I think the night sky is really romantic, but I'm captivated by the day sky. And maybe because I live in Washington State and you can't really go out when the night sky is there because there's like a lot of bad guys out. And so if I see the sky, it's in the daytime. I don't get Starbucks unless it's a pumpkin spice latte, so now's the time. And I do like to get them iced so I can wear sweaters and stuff. So we'll just figure it out, get some golf in, I can show dinner and just get into that fall vibe. When I get into the vibe of a season, I'm talking about foods, fashion, smells like candles. I just like to really get into it. So that's what we're doing today. Yes, I have loved 2025. Even November of last year, I just knew and maybe even spoke into existence that 2025 was going to be the best year. So I've been having such a wonderful time. I hope you have too. One of my favorite things about vlogging is just if I'm in a really good mood and anybody watches this, I think that can transfer and share the love. Vibrations are contagious, and when I feel this elated, then hopefully everybody watching does too, and hopefully you've been having a really good year. Like if you've had a highlight of your year already, let me know in the comments because I'm really interested in how your year is going. I don't do chat GPT or anything like that, but a lot of people talk about the internet and how it's like the decline of our generation. I think the internet is as toxic as you make it, or as positive as you make it, because my Instagram algorithm is a lot of golf and empowering quotes. And I've learned a lot of really cool things about gratitude, some sprinklings of manifesting. I've been flirting with astrology and stuff like that. So that's what I've been on this year and I love it. Kind of glam, not much as far as shopping goes. I have been purchasing cardigans and all that because I'm into my old school look. My favorite fashion was how I dressed in high school. So that's what I'm trying to bring back now is like the V-neck cardigans, really difficult to find. So let's finish getting ready and enjoy the beginning of fall. This is what I get to wake up to. This is just the condo, like regular decor, but I love it. Being a grown-up means that you can have so many boxes of cereal open at one time. I had like a lot of choices this morning because I have a few open cereal boxes. I got a new couch. This is a boneless couch, and that means that there is like no wood. It's literally just foam that was rolled up, like how they send mattresses now. I just unrolled it and it's very long, so you can lay in it like a bed. I just put blankets. Those old ladies who put plastic all over their couch. That's just the modified, cute, comfortable version. And there's a sweet little boy, not included. I also have a couch right under the window. It is so early. What time is it? It's 4:40. Oh, 4:41, pardon me. But yeah, this is my setup. And then my fiddle leaf fig tree has lost a few branches, but it's still cute, nice and tall. That's Ricky. That's Sebastian. I just love the vibe of this place. So cozy. So I am getting ready for a round of golf, but it is September. So I just want to show you what I've been shopping for because I've been thrifting some things. I'll show you. I don't know if this is like in style. I don't think it is. Otherwise I wouldn't have to find vintage ones, but short sleeved blazers. These were such a vibe. Like, I know that in 2010 and 2012, everybody was wearing like office wear to the bars, to the club and all that. But to me, it just looked like cosplay. It looked silly with the big plastic 80s style jewelry, like, and the sock buns and stuff. That wasn't my vibe. I loved like season 1 of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, where they had big luscious body wave curls, nighttime smoky eye, and then like button ups and work pants, and like Girls Next Door too. Like when Holly had that intern, she would wear like short sleeve blazers and pink ruffle top. So I just love this vibe. I found these both on Poshmark, and also like this pink tweed blazer. I have a Chanel blazer. It's a vintage 2002, but I found it in a size 12, and I got this taken in, and they said they could only take in like 2 sizes. So it's still pretty big on me. I got it for thousands cheaper than I can find it online. I didn't pay 1,000 for it, but the ones online, like different sizes, they were that much. That's the vibe I'm going for this fall, like that 2006 and 7 business casual. So like this cardigan, this is a Hollister cardigan. Jeez, how many times can I say the word cardigan? But it's just gray V-neck. You can almost get away with wearing this without a shirt underneath. I like to. And the pink embroidery is cute. So that's the kind of stuff that I'm into. So I'll probably start wearing leggings again with oversized, like long tops, cardigans, whatever. And I'm really excited because fall is such a vibe, and this year especially is going to be the best one, I think. This might be a note to myself, but I want to share it with you too. Some makeup content. I purchased these Huda Beauty lip contour stain lip tints, and I purchased 2 colors. One is soft nude and the other one is rosewood, and you store these tip down, so I just have these with my makeup brushes. But today I tried soft nude. I purchased these on the Huda Beauty website because they were sold out on Sephora. I just lined my lips and then filled it in, only in 1 layer because it's buildable saturation. And then I put my lip liner on top, the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude. So I've got soft nude, iconic nude, I'm basically nude. It's a little brown for me, duh, it's nude, right? Nude on nude, but I was trying to get used to it. But also, more importantly, I don't know if I'm shaping my lips correctly because I feel like it looks overlined on the sides and not the top. Like, I think I put too much on the sides. Not a product review. It's a me review on my own makeup application. So much of my lip is face material, and so I overline to try to make it look lippy, and I think I overdid it on the sides and not the front. Because I want to try to like follow my real lips now. I just think it'll look better. But the color is cute. I might put some lipstick on top just to like pink it up a little. I just know that rosewood has great staying power. I'm assuming soft nude will be the same. Feeling a little like Addams Family. Da-na-na-na. I'm not sure. How cute is this sign, by the way? So here is my room. So I have bamboo cotton material sheets, and I put on a lot of lotion at night, so they just get like oil stained. And then I have black hair dye on some of this white comforter cover. I try to make it cute, but it is what it is, honestly. I don't try too hard. And I have not changed my decor in here since I first moved in because this bed had to get built in this room, and that color is here to stay. So I never changed the curtains. I never changed this right here. I did change that light. I never changed these mirrors. Everything just matches really well. So I like this room. The pink does not match the light bulbs, but it's okay. And then in this, like what should be closet thing, that's where I have my TV and some drawers with blankets, seasonal blankets. I use that hot water bottle to cover the light on the Roku. That's my room. Oh, here. Cool. This is the ambiance. You love it? Still not sure how I feel about this lip product. It is 2 p.m. Woke up, laundry is done, dishes are done, cleaned my living room, cleaned both bathrooms, cleaned my bedroom, cleaned the glam room, laundry's all put away. So I'm gonna go hit some golf balls and then I'll come home and do my weekend glam. Weekend maintenance? I'm not really sure, but. Okay, this whole time I've been talking, I'm like, man, this lipstick is like way too dark for me. This doesn't, I don't know. We'll see. So this is why I don't mind the scuffs on my bag and I don't keep up with cleaning my shoes. Hot take, I just feel like I like having nice things, but the expectation is not for them to be pristine because golf includes mud and I throw my bag on the floor all the time and you're walking on the elements. So I just feel like I like having cute stuff. It doesn't bother me if it looks like it's being used. I don't need it to be spotless. And I think that that removes a lot of unnecessary anxiety. So I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Do you like to keep your stuff pristine or do you like when it kind of looks a little bit used? I mean, it's inevitable, so I just want to hear your thoughts. Good morning. As promised, I'm showing you the Huda Beauty lip stain. This is in the color Rosewood. Nothing else on my lips. I just wanted to follow the natural shape and just see what it looks like because I don't really want, it's not even that I've wanted bigger lips this whole time. It's just I don't really know how to line them. And I think this is the ticket. I just applied it. It has like a marker tip on it. I just traced my lip line and then filled it in. I tried to do just one layer so that the color didn't build up too much. And then I just put a little bit extra right here because there is no lip material on this corner for some reason. I forgot to do that. I like it. It takes emphasis off of my mouth, I think, to not be so overlined. Sometimes it looks like I have lip filler and I don't. Nothing wrong with it, but I just never have. And I like this color. I think it brightens up my mouth. I'll put like lip liner on top, sometimes lipstick, but this is kind of cool because this is stained. So you can eat with this. It's transfer proof. Is it? Yeah, it's transfer proof. And it's just like a nice little flush of color, cute little pink. My natural lips are just like the same color as my skin. So I don't know. I just wanted to do that. It just looks a little less high maintenance. It looks lower maintenance, but not like I gave up. Like I don't want to look lazy. I don't want to look unfinished. I just really haven't loved lip products ever. I think it's like my least favorite part of makeup. I like to play up the eyes. So this is what I'm talking about. So it's morning. It's like 5 a.m. Just got ready. I'm gonna get dressed. I was going to golf this morning. I know it takes like a lot of my day, but I was at the driving range yesterday and the swing feels really pure. So I just want to see how I do. And after that, I'll show you some fall recipes. My voice, by the way, is still nowhere to be found. Maybe I would get it back faster if I stopped singing, but whatever. Who can do that? I was not recording the whole time. Okay, so there's a 4-ball in front of me hitting their approach shots and they're walking. So we'll see if I end up passing them. But this is the lip tint with my regular Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude on top and MAC Kinda Sexy lipstick. So I like the combo, and as it wears off while I golf or eat, which is basically all I do, it doesn't all the way go away. It doesn't make any sense. I just got back from the golf course. Golf is so much fun, you guys. If you've never done it before, I highly recommend. I'm going to make butternut squash soup and some apple turkey croissant sandwich. So I'm just going to prep the vegetables now. I actually tried to film this before and I really failed. So we'll redo this. I'm gonna kind of eyeball this. Oh, He thinks this is for him because we're using his carrots today. I'm going to preheat my oven to 350. I tried this with the butternut squash a couple times. There's just too much squash. So this is what we're using today. Pre-cut butternut squash, a white onion, and then 2 carrots. So I'm just gonna chop these and then I'll wash everything all together. Just peeling the carrots. You can't see what I'm doing, just believe me when I say. Today was the perfect weather out on the golf course because it is in the mid 60s, I think about to 65. But it's overcast and a little windy, so it's chilly. It just has those cozy vibes. This lunch dinner will be very nice because it has that fall cozy vibe. I was going to get a pumpkin spice latte. If I got one, I would have drank it all. Is that weird to say? I like a lot of fall flavors and I like to try a lot of different things. So if I can, I try to really watch my portion control. I want like dessert and stuff like that today, so I don't want to drink a whole latte. I feel like that's the difference as far as like weight gain or weight loss for me in the fall. Like I've been my skinniest in the fall and winter time before, which could be surprising because there's just so many goodies out there, but portion control is really a big deal. So I just try to be mindful of the portions, and if I'm wanting like a sweet dessert, pumpkin, or even brownies or ice cream, whatever, if I want a big dessert, then I'm more mindful about my snacks throughout the day and my coffees in the morning and stuff like that, if that makes sense. And then if I don't plan on having a dessert, sometimes for dessert, all I'll have is just a cup of black coffee or a cinnamon tea or something like that. Then on those days, I choose to indulge a little bit more, and that's okay. So I just pick and choose when I want to eat what, and it's done really well for me. I've been losing weight just from doing that and walking, not working out any extra, just walking in my spare time instead of just sitting there. I've been 160 for a while and now I'm 154. And this isn't me recommending anything or trying to tell anybody what to do. Do your own thing. But that's just what worked for me. I like to try to maintain weight in the holiday months because it's so much more delicious and I just like more of the snacks and I don't want to miss out on any. So my compromise is just portion size. But this season, I have a goal weight in mind, and so there's a little bit more weight that I'd like to lose. I'm just gonna do salt and pepper and a little bit of olive oil on these veggies here. So these are the veggies. I mean, I can take accountability. It's up to me how much I weigh, but I just didn't prioritize, I guess, like movement that much. And now I do again. So I just feel like if you're at work or if you have tasks going, as you complete your tasks, just take the time to go on a quick 10-minute walk as many times as you can throughout the day, and it makes a big difference. It really does. You would think that it doesn't, or like you have to go on some crazy diet. I don't. My weight fluctuates a lot, so I gain and lose weight really easily, and it's just because I'm a boredom eater. Like, I snack all the time, so when I want to lose weight, I just calm down on the snacks, and then it's pretty quick to see results. When I'm stressed out, I know that feeling of being hungry stresses me out 100 times more. And then when I'm in a good mood, when golf is going well, when life is going well, and I have that little bit of like, not hunger, but when my stomach is like 60% full, I can end the meal and I'm not like freaking out with that scarcity mindset. I put these in the oven. I think it's really important to have an abundant mindset, not just about eating, just like in life. And everything just goes better, you know, and you're not scared of missing out on things, and you know that things will work out for you and you'll get everything you need because God is very good. Then you just don't have those like stresses and worries. So that's another big thing. I didn't mean to like make this a diet topic. It is on my mind. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm successfully losing weight, and I don't like changing my lifestyle because if you do that, then that weight loss is not sustainable. So I like pumpkin spice lattes. I like butterscotch scones. I like pumpkin spice flavored cereal. I like Menchie's pumpkin frozen yogurt. I just like all the treats. I love apple. I love cinnamon this time of year especially, so cinnamon rolls and all that. So I'm not going to deprive myself. I'm just going to watch out the amounts that I eat, and then in my spare time just walking. It actually helps so much more than you'd think. What year is it? I got this on Poshmark. I didn't own a pink Abercrombie hoodie in high school, okay? But it's September. September makes me think of school. This is what I wish I wore in high school. Cozy. Nobody makes hoodies like this. Kids these days don't know anything about beautiful fitted hoodies and big hoods. This is like my dream hoodie when I was in high school. So I'm wearing it now. Makes me feel like class is in session. Makes me feel like it's the year 2006. 2007 is my favorite. Okay, so I just looked this up on Pinterest. I had every spice on the recipe. How am I such a great grown-up? By the way, there's something called white pepper. So what's the point of calling someone salt and pepper? Why don't you just call them white pepper? It smells like fall in here now. These seasons smell great. Got some spices in my cute Hermes bowl. And I'm going to peel a piece of ginger and a piece of garlic. I don't eat Panera anymore because this was like my go-to fall you pick too, was the butternut squash soup, and then their apple turkey and white cheddar sandwich. But I always wanted the sandwich with a croissant. They'd be so sketchy about it and say that they couldn't do it, they didn't have croissants, and then I'd be like, okay, well, can I purchase a croissant? And then they'd have croissants available, but purchase a croissant, purchase a sandwich. This isn't just cost efficient. I like to eat this a lot, so I figured, why not just look up the recipe? So I eat the sandwich all the time. This soup here is a little bit more of a labor of love. So first of all, I'm going to heat up just some olive oil in this pot because this is where we're just gonna make the soup. Over medium heat, I'm gonna use this cutie right here because we're going to add that ginger and garlic. Just cook that for a couple minutes. It's been a couple years since I've made the soup. This was not a last year festivity, so I know I didn't do this because I literally just opened the coriander for the first time, but let's see how this tastes. I don't think you can go super wrong except for take one when I tried. So that was wrong, but not this. I'm going to add the spices now. These are so cute and everything's listed below. It's like a makeup tutorial, but of cooking. Can I hold this? I just took this out of the oven. Oh, it's hot. It's obviously not that hot. I held it for a long time. Okay, so now the spices are in. I'm going to add this butternut squash, carrot, onion. I was supposed to add butter first. Whatever, it all goes together. Who cares? I think I was supposed to make a reduction with the spices and the butter, so I'll just rub the butter on the bottom of this pan. Whatever. So, one of the failures last video was that I tried to blend too much and my immersion blender conked out on me, so I purchased a new one, a brand new one, and it's all metal, it's not plastic, so we'll see if this one lasts. Okay, that basically was the same thing as the reduction because the butter melted just fine into the spices. That's cute. Wait, I want to show you guys what this looks like. If you needed all that footage. I'm going to let this simmer because the softer I can get those veggies, the better. I'm pretty sure they're tender. They were in the oven, but I just want to give my immersion blender a fighting chance. But look at this guy. He's like serious. It's not like, listen, it's heavy duty. That's the low setting. Quarter cup. What? It's not much. I almost added this whole thing. No one told me my hair looks like this. Okay. Remember on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when Jeffrey was like, he put bread on top of Will Smith's head and said, "There, now you're a sandwich." It's like, yeah, make me a sandwich. I'll assemble this sandwich. So this is a croissant. On the bottom of it, add some gray Poupon. I'm really excited that I like gray Poupon because when I was young, I was on board.com and I played that game with the boat. Excuse me, I seem to have dropped my gray Poupon. Okay, so I rinsed a Fuji Apple and some spring mix. After I put the gray Poupon on the bottom, let's put a little bit of spring mix. I feel like it's nice to put this on the bottom for nice adhesive. I don't have anything ready. Let me. Then I use a slice each of white cheddar and oven roasted turkey breast. You can assemble this whatever order you want, by the way. You don't even have to do this. You don't even have to assemble this. You can just be nice and watch, and I appreciate it. Slice, put it in half. There. These. Slice this apple, and I'm gonna use like a quarter of the apple because I cut it in half, and then I use half of that in the sandwich, and then I just eat the other quarter because I like apples a lot. And then you just drizzle honey on it. Soup, kids afraid to leave a soup. A can of pumpkin puree. I'm so excited about this recipe because it calls for the whole can. I use the whole can regardless because I don't have other recipes that call for pumpkin puree. Oh, you know what? I do. Whatever. I'm not gonna make it because I'm gonna use this whole can in here. Actually, I don't care to make it. So, never mind. Did it? Okay. That was like a thought process. I thought out loud. INFJs usually don't think out loud, and that's why, because that was a mess of a soliloquy. Let's try this out. 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, and then some honey. Honey in both. Honey, I shrunk the kids. I'm just adding, there's about half in here. I think I'll just add this whole thing because it called for cream cheese and heavy cream. I'll just add this. No. So let's try this. So that cream does it. Okay, plating time. And if you think I'm gonna do like a taste test and eat on camera in front of you, I'm not gonna do that. Time to eat, and then I'll do my nails and yeah, chill day. I'm hungry. Oh man, probably dessert.